These High Elves look really good on 25mm bases. I am 100% sold. Come and have a look. Swordmasters look like they have enough space to swing their sword without definitely chopping their mate in half. The extra space on the bases gives you tons of room for flowers and grass and other little cool things. They fit together without any real hassle, and there's going to be enough room for us to move them around a bit, set them up in any order, and to add any character models we want to. This is absolutely brilliant. It's going to be really good for the game. The other thing is that those 25mm bases are going to mean that the unit takes up a lot more space on the table, so hopefully we're going to have armies with maybe half as many models or so in them as we had in 8th edition, because it really was starting to bloat quite a lot. Looking at the Lother and Seaguard, these fit together properly. On the 20mm bases they didn't actually fit very well. The banner guy could basically never fit anywhere in the unit without him being put on a rock or something to make him taller than everything else, and they just didn't fit together properly. This wizard model that came in the Island of Blood Box 2, it was really hard when they were all on 20mm bases to make him fit anywhere near any unit, so basically it was impossible to fit in a unit unless you put some unit filler or something beside him. It's still difficult to fit beside the banner bearer because that's an awkward model, but he can fit easily enough into the Seaguard or into the Swordmasters. So I've added quite a lot of flowers and other things to these bases, and I think it's pretty cool. I'm actually starting to really enjoy them. I even did more bases than the models that I painted, so I'm going to have to go back and paint them without painting all of the little flowers with a bit more difficulty, but you know, my daughter and I were enjoying sticking stuff onto the bases and making them look cool. Even looking at this tiny little lead lonely night goblin, you can tell why he's scared of High Elves. On the 25mm base, once you put a little bit of basing and stuff around them, they're going to look quite cool. It's going to look relatively natural. I was worried that the 20mm base to 25mm bases was going to be a step too far for the goblins, but actually I think once they've been based properly, they're all going to be fine. So 25mm bases, I am now no longer worried about them, and I think it's going to be a good thing for the game in general. It's going to allow us to have lots more armies with a bit less models in them, taking up the same sort of room for manoeuvres and stuff on a tabletop. And yeah, it's just all positive from me. So like and subscribe and ring the bell 13 times to summon the Horned Rat.